What's up, guys? How's it going? Can you see me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Just log in here and see if you guys can see what's up. Okay, perfect. What's up, you guys? How's it going? Very excited that everyone is able to come out to this live chat here. The point of this live chat was to discuss the short film that I wrote and directed that's coming out tomorrow, and I hope everyone will be able to go check that out. The link is catchtheshortfilm.com. You can go check out you can check out the trailer there and look at the content. But I'm very excited for you guys to check that out tomorrow. It goes live tomorrow. You can pre-order today, but it goes live tomorrow. So we're gonna have some fun. You can ask some questions. We could talk about what's going on currently in my career, and then we'll talk more about sort of the catch short film movement, what we're trying to do, and the good that we're trying to have on society with the short film. So let us begin. We'll do 10 minutes today, because then I gotta get over to the hotel and get to working. So ask away. Okay. Going through the questions here, coming in really fast. Hey guys, how's it going? What's up? Always here, JBD. Hello, I see you. Sorry, 1 second here. Let me fix this thing on my computer. Okay, now they're coming in fast. What's going on, Mariana from Mexico? I love Mexico. I shot a movie there with a friend of mine, Eduardo Verástegui. He executive produced the film. The movie is called Little Boy, and be on the lookout for that around October. It's a very nice movie with a very powerful message, and it deals with a very strong, relevant subject matter. But the movie actually takes place in the 1940s, and I think you guys will like that film because it showcases a different side of my abilities, I think, and my talents. And it's dramatic, very serious, nothing funny. Well, there's some funny moments, but not with me. I don't make any jokes or anything like that. I'm pretty much the bad guy. And then I go on there's a huge arc and a huge journey. Basically, it's World War II, the film. World War II. So I am supposed to go fight in World War II for my family. But because my character has flat feet, my father has to go in my place. So my dad sort of upholds the honor of the family. He goes and fights in World War II in my place, and I'm stuck with the shame of being unable to serve my country and the shame of being able to protect my family and friends, and I'm left at home while everyone else is going off and fighting. And I sort of go on a downward spiral while that's happening. Did you see my DM on Twitter? I read the DMs on Twitter for the people I'm following. This whole Follow Friday thing is still new to me. I'm not quite used to it, but I've been doing good with it, I think. I've been following a lot of people, and it's going good. I do read everyone's messages and such when they direct message me after I follow them. What type of movies are you interested in directing? Horror, comedy? Um, just movies that make a difference. I think that's the potential that art has. I think that's the potential art. It's intrinsic in an art form to be able to move someone just from viewing whatever that piece of art is, and I think that's how it was originally used back, hundreds, thousands of years ago. And I would love to use my abilities to direct and to entertain to make a positive difference out there. Really, my favorite movies growing up were movies that left the theater with me. So I hope to make movies that shine a light on some topics and some issues and really give people something to think about and try to make the world a better place. Please follow me. Oh, and now you're gone. What type of films would you like to act in? Oh, they're coming in fast. Kisses from Venezuela. Kisses Venezuela. I love Venezuela. The films I'd like to act in. I'd like to act in movies that really anything that gives me a chance to show a different sort of side of my abilities, and just play a part in a story that's good and meaningful, and is not just something for shock and awe, you know? Movies that have, like I said, the ability to inspire, the ability to change. I'd love to be a part of something like that. Movie to movement type thing. I like, what are you doing? Greetings from Colombia. What's up, Colombia? Catch got into a festival in Colombia, big festival in Colombia. Um, it's pretty cool. I love Colombia. I want to go to Colombia, and I'm planning on going to Colombia at some point this year. Um, do you like tacos? Love tacos. Good question. Love them. Thank you for asking. So I want to talk to you guys about this. You might have seen me writing this hashtag Catch Father's Day movement. The reason that we were doing that is because basically the short film has a very nice father-son message. So we're trying to create a little movement out of this, a hashtag Catch Father's Day movement, as you guys have been saying, to try to inspire fathers to spend quality time with their kids. Because the short film is important because it deals with what I call the good dad problem. And that is the father who wants to provide for his family. But at what cost is the question. If it becomes about providing, you forget what you're originally providing for, which is the family. And I think a lot of families deal with, how do you spend your time at work and how do you spend your time at home? It's a very important, very relevant issue that I think families, especially in America and all across the world, have to deal with. How do you balance your time? How do you balance your time? And the point of the short is not to say don't work, because part of being a responsible man is providing for your family, or woman is providing for your family, and doing what it takes to make sure the necessities are there for your family. Very important. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when you are spending your time at your family, make sure it's quality. Because a lot of the times when you're sitting with your kids, or when you're sitting with young people especially, that time, they register that time, so the short film shows what that time looks like from the perspective of an 8-year-old boy. And it shows what is going through his head while dad promised he would be home and he's not home. So the whole point of this is so fathers can spend quality time with their kids. The word quality is important because you can be at home hanging with the family, but you can be rolling calls, you could be on the phone, or you could be whatever, I don't know, not physically present. So the word quality is important because that time really does mean everything to little kids. And it really does mean everything to the family. More than money, more than gifts, more than anything you could possibly buy. So that's the real movement we're trying to create here, is to inspire fathers to spend quality time with their kids. And you're going to be available, and you can watch it tomorrow basically, catchtheshortfilm.com. You go there, you pre-order it, and it'll be available tomorrow for viewing, and soon it'll be available on iTunes and Amazon as well. Please say my name, Adam Abbas. What up, Adam Abbas? Abbas? Adam Abbas? Something like that. Tell more about Cloaks. Yeah, Cloaks. So that's Cloaks is a comic book that I created with Boom Comics. Boom Comics is awesome. They did, I don't know if any of you guys have seen Two Guns with Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, but that was one of their properties. I went in there and pitched them a comic book, and they loved it and they bought it. So we partnered, and we're now creating the whole sort of it's going to be a 4-issue comic, and we're almost done with the whole thing. But you might have seen the announcement that I put on Facebook. It's really exciting. It's going to be something that hopefully will adapt for the screen, either TV or film. But basically, it's about this like world-class magician. This kid's the best. He's what I call a pop-up illusionist, and he's got like a Robin Hood underground sort of cyber fame personality, and he basically will tweet from his persona, his masked persona that no one knows who he is. It's just called the Kid. So the Kid will tweet, and he'll say, "I'm going to be at this location next to the subway in 3 hours," and people just got to flock there. And when they flock there, he goes and he does illusionist, incorporating the architecture of wherever he's at. He's like a Banksy. So he'll show up, he'll do these amazing feats, and then he'll disappear, and no one knows who he is. No one's been able to catch him. It's a whole secret. So basically, the inciting incident is you have this Robin Hood-like hero protagonist. The inciting incident is when a secret sect of the government taps into him and uses his abilities for espionage. So it's very sort of Men in Black when Will Smith got brought into the secret sect of the government. I've always been a fan of those genres. It's very gritty, very cool, very edgy, and it's a fun world. It's a super fun world, and it was loosely based on a bunch of different sort of folklores and legends that I had heard of war magicians, magicians being able to use their abilities in war to deceive the enemy in a big way. Um, and the comic book is going to be so sick, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll let you know when I release it, but we're hoping to adapt that as a TV show or as a film. Can you say my name one more time? So I can record it. Okay. Are you ready? Adam Abbas. Did you get it? You write me back. I need to make sure you got it. All right, you guys, I have to take off in a minute here. Is there a particular movie that inspired you to become a director? Growing up, I always loved movies. I was always taken to movies. I was always brought in the movie theater, and movies would leave a big impact on me. The ones that were done with that intention would always leave a big impact on me, and I'd walk away from the theater leaving and inspired and wanting to be a better person, wanting to be like Spider-Man, or wanting to be like a superhero, or wanting to be that guy. And I think that's the beauty that I always admired with filmmaking. And then once I became an actor, I sort of started to figure out who controlled what on set and who did what. And I was like, man, the director is the one that really, it's his vision going up there, and the writer too, like, and the writer director combo, that's the person who really is able to get their message on screen and really able to make a difference. So when I saw that, I started writing a ton, and I had been writing my whole life pretty much, but I knew that I had to make a short film first, and I knew I had to make something that could leave a positive impact on the audience and really inspire people, because my dream is for this short film to do good, to be successful, and hopefully I can be doing things like this for the rest of my life on the feature side of things, and then make bigger movies and bigger movies and bigger movies. And the short film benefits a fantastic nonprofit. So anyone who's pre-ordering at catchtheshortfilm.com, which you can view it, the short goes live tomorrow. But anyone who's pre-ordering and will download it tomorrow and in the future is benefiting an unbelievable nonprofit called Family Life Works. And they help instill virtue and help build a strong family life for families out there. So they're a fantastic nonprofit, and they're very proactive in instilling good values in families, which is so important because that's taking preventative measures in the future, preventing problems, starting with the core family. So the short film benefits that nonprofit. So you're going to helping a fantastic cause. And again, we're trying to make this Catch Father's Day movement. So this Father's Day, when you guys watch it, please share it with any family, with any friends, and with fathers especially. Because as a young boy, you automatically, instinctually, you look up to your father. Your father's your hero. So you're going to make that association with your father when you grow up. People don't even realize this psychologically, but you make that association with your father, with many other authoritative figures in your life. That's why it's so important for your relationship to be good and healthy with the father. It's huge. It's the basis of a lot of psychology. So we shine a light on that relationship and that dynamic. So I hope that this touches hearts out there, and you can share it with people around and really help us with this Catch Father's Day movement, where we're trying to inspire fathers to spend quality time with their kids. And you can go to catchtheshortfilm.com to pre-order it right now. And I'm excited to see what you guys think. We have a couple contests coming as well. So tomorrow I'm going to announce a contest where I want to hear your stories of what you thought of the short film, and the most inspirational one will be posted on our Facebook and our Twitter. We have a premiere tomorrow that we'll be doing with a lot of friends and familiar faces that you'll recognize. So be on the lookout for the premiere tomorrow. We're going to be posting pics and videos from it. It's tomorrow night in Hollywood. In the meantime, I'm going to set on Paul Blart Mall Cops 2, and then we finish at like 5 a.m. and then I'm flying back to LA for the premiere. So it's going to be exciting and it's going to be fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Did you like my photos of Catch with human figures? Yes, I saw the picture of Catch with the human figures. That was very kind and very nice. I love that. Put it on Twitter. So thank you guys. God bless you all. Please go to catchashortfilm.com and order it. Share it with your friends. Watch the web series. And I hope we make a difference out there. Please join me in making a difference. And I hope we can do this for the rest of my life. And it's a team effort. So let's do it together, guys. Thank you all. God bless you. And peace.